डेफ लोगों के साथ काम करने में there must be challenges, right? It just can't be that easy.
With a smile, and you do the speech and you go like, thank you. I've been raised with deaf parents, and naturally sign language is my mother tongue. Every news media channel, every outlet was focused on the fact कि किस तरह से साइन लैंग्वेज इंटरप्रिटेशन के थ्रू जब आप कॉन्सर्ट को एक्सेसिबल बनाते हो, आप क्राउड में ये तक नहीं बता सकते कि कौन बंदा डेफ है और कौन नहीं है.
पहले तो मुझे बिलीव नहीं हो रहा था कि somebody who's deaf is a videographer and an editor too.
Yes. So that's something I do for my mental health, just stepping out of home. Either it is for a walk or a run or just having chai. You know your own language, Urdu, really well. And you also know sign language. तो तुम्हें नहीं लगता कि you can become a professional translator and interpreter? 5 साल की उम्र से ही मैं रिक्शे वालों से भी बात करती थी, मैं दर्जी से भी कॉल पर बात करती थी कि आपने अम्मी का कपड़ा ख़राब कर दिया, इसको फिट कराएं. Hi, I'm Azima. I'm here today at Hustle. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.
हेलो अजीमा, कैसे हैं आप?
I'm fine. आप कैसी हैं?
बिल्कुल ठीक. सबसे पहले बहुत खुशी हो रही है आपको वेलकम करके यहाँ पर.
Thank you so much. I've been following Hustle, so I'm very glad that I'm finally here.
You were following Hustle?
Yes.
You ignored my message earlier, I remember
that I'm very, very shameful for, but I'm glad that we're finally here. Thank you so much for the invite.
You're always welcome. And I will start from your story. वैसे मेरे पास questions बहुत सारे हैं, but the thing is कि the story has been covered so many times that I feel कि कुछ out of the box होना चाहिए. But the viewers who are watching us, and especially you for the first time, तो उनके लिए quick recap हो जाए. Early life.
So what exactly do you want me to start with? The story of Connect here, the story of Azima Dhanji?
Azima Dhanji.
Okay, so I have been raised in what people call a very different family. I've been raised with deaf parents, and naturally sign language is my mother tongue, which normally people get confused about कि किस तरह से जो लोग सुन नहीं सकते, इशारों की ज़बान इस्तेमाल करते हैं, वो एक फ़ैमिली को चला सकते हैं या बच्चों को रेस कर सकते हैं. And realizing that being in the society, I just picked it up कि I need to tell more people about कि there are all sorts of family, there are all sorts of parents with disabilities who raise their children very successfully, and I think my family is just one of those stories. And just living with deaf parents all my life and using sign language as the prime mode of communication, यानी इतनी सारी चीज़ें और बातें हैं जो मैं शायद verbally आपसे नहीं कर पाऊँ, but sign language में मैं आपको बिल्कुल ठीक ठाक समझा सकती हूँ. Absolutely. So that's just been my journey, and I think growing up with deaf parents and understanding कि किस तरह से they are smart, they can lead a very, very, normal life in a way that जिस तरह से आप और हम करते
पर हम
हैं.
सब बहुत curious होते हैं.
Yeah, everybody is very curious कि किस तरह से हाथ हिला के बात की जाती है.
हाथ हिला के is one thing, because you are, somebody जो कि बोल सकता है, सुन सकता है.
Yes.
Right? But if you have parents like this, so अभी मैं अपने दोस्त से बात कर रही थी ऑफिस में, यानी सर क्या तुम ये पूछ सकती हो कि बचपन में बिकॉज अगर पेरेंट्स डेफ हैं तो फिर वो अपब्रिंगिंग के टाइम पर वो चैलेंजेस आते होंगे, और उनको बोलना किसने सिखाया, बिकॉज अगेन हु विल टीच दैट, राइट?
Yeah.
तो मैंने कहा आई कांट मेक अनकम्फर्टेबल.
No. I love these questions. I think ये बहुत अच्छे सवाल हैं, और I think it comes from a very good place whenever someone asks me these questions, because again, it's curiosity that drives it. So thank you for bringing that up. Of course, यानी I think हम सबकी जो first language, हम अपने आप को कहते हैं कोडास, चाइल्ड ऑफ डेफ अडल्ट. सो कोडास की जो फर्स्ट लैंग्वेज होती है वो साइन लैंग्वेज होती है. तो नेचुरली हमने बचपन में से ही अपने पेरेंट्स को देख के सीख लिया कि किस तरह से अगर खाना मांगना है तो खाने का क्या साइन होगा, या दूध मांगना है, या वी आर हंग्री, वी आर स्लीपी, वी आर क्राइंग, या समवन एल्स इज क्राइंग, वो कैसे इंडिकेट करना है. लेकिन आई थिंक बोलना डिपेंड करता है फॉर ऑल कोडास. आई लर्नड हाउ टू स्पीक बिकॉज आई हैव एन एल्डर ब्रदर हु इज़ 3 years ओल्डर देन आई एम. तो मैंने बोलना डेफिनेटली भैया से सीखा, उसकी बातें सुन सुन के. माई दादा यूज़ टू लिव विद अस, तो दादा से बोलना सीखा. एंड इट रियली डिपेंड्स. आई हैव सीन कोडास जिनकी फैमिली में सिर्फ डेफ लोग हैं, तो वो तब तक नहीं बोलते जब तक वो स्कूल नहीं जाते. व्हेन दे स्टार्ट
अच्छा.
गोइंग टू स्कूल तो टीचर्स से बातचीत करके उनकी बातें सुनकर दे स्टार्ट स्पीकिंग एज वेल. माई ब्रदर बिकॉज ही डिडंट हैव एन एल्डर सिबलिंग, उसने अपनी पूरी अच्छे खासे टाइम अपनी ज़िंदगी में बहुत तेज़ रफ्तार में बात की है. लाइक हिज स्पीच वॉज वेरी वेरी फास्ट.
अच्छा.
And very later in his life, he learned how to pause and talk. I have a cousin who didn't speak until he turned 5 years old. So ये बहुत differentiate करता है कोडास के लिए, but definitely indicate करता है कि हम पहले इशारे करते हैं, फिर हम बोलना सीखते हैं.
What about schooling? I mean, somebody who, maybe so schools वही वाले होते हैं या आप अलग स्कूल में करवा रहे हो?
ऑफ कोर्स जो डेफ स्टूडेंट्स होते हैं, जो डेफ लोग होते हैं, जो सुन नहीं सकते, बोल नहीं सकते, लाइक माई पेरेंट्स, माई मम एंड माई डैड,
उनके
दे
लिए
वेंट
अलग.
टू डेफ स्कूल्स.
Okay.
आई विश हमारे पास मेन स्ट्रीम स्कूल्स होती जहाँ पर एक हियरिंग स्कूल के अंदर ही साइन लैंग्वेज इंटरप्रेटर के साथ डेफ स्टूडेंट्स को मेन स्ट्रीम में पढ़ाया जाता, जैसे पूरी दुनिया में हो रहा है, बट वी डोंट हैव दैट इन पाकिस्तान अनफॉर्चुनेटली. तो इस वजह से माई पेरेंट्स वेंट टू डेफ schools. However, my brother and I, we went to hearing schools all our lives.
Okay.
And of course, schooling के अंदर हमारे लिए इतना struggle नहीं था जितना हमारे parents के लिए था. Because every parent wants to be on top of the game कि बच्चों को क्या पढ़ाया जा रहा है, how can I support my child to have better opportunities. So I still remember that my mama daddy would really struggle कि अगर parent teacher meeting हो रही है, वहाँ पर वो आ रहे हैं. And I always tell this story कि I was always a very mischievous, talkative child. तो मेरे टीचर्स को ना हमेशा कंप्लेन होती थी पेरेंट टीचर मीटिंग में कि ये बहुत बातें करती है, ये क्लास का डेकोरम ख़राब करती है, खुद मार्क्स ले आती है बट दोस्तों को तंग करती है. So I remember this one parent teacher meeting where my mum came, and my mum, she has always been a banker in her life, so she's very professional as a deaf woman. She's been a deaf leader. But when she came to my hearing school, the teacher was trying to tell her कि ये बहुत मस्ती करती है, बहुत बातें करती है. एंड आई वॉज इंटरप्रेटिंग, और मैं ममा को कह रही थी कि टीचर बोलिए कि मैं बहुत ना बातें करती हूँ और मैं बहुत मस्ती करती हूँ. तो मेरी ममा स्माइल कर रही थी कि बच्ची है तो वो करेगी. तो माई टीचर लुकिंग एट माई मम्स एक्सप्रेशन थॉट कि वो कह रही हैं कि ये बहुत मस्ती करती है और मैं आगे कम्युनिकेट कर रही हूँ कि ये बहुत अच्छी बच्ची है, ये क्लास में डेकोरम मैनेज करती है. तो माई टीचर थॉट आई वॉज मिस इंटरप्रेटिंग, एंड शी देन टोल्ड मी कि प्लीज़ ब्रिंग समवन आई कुड डायरेक्टली टॉक टू. एंड आई थिंक एज अ चाइल्ड दैट वाज द फर्स्ट टाइम कि मुझे बहुत ज़ोर से हिट हुआ कि वाई कांट माई टीचर्स वर talking to everybody's mom and dad can't speak to my parents directly. I wish उन्होंने अगर डांटना ही था इतना ज़्यादा तो घर से साइन लैंग्वेज सीख कर आते और बताते कि अजीमा बहुत बातें करती है. It's not that difficult. So that was the struggle that I faced in my schooling life, and I wished that the education system from the beginning would normalize teachers को बताना और बच्चों को बताना कि ये भी community exist करती है. There's a huge population that exists that has disabilities, and how can we mainstream and normalize it?
Lovely, lovely. I think I can listen you for hours. I can listen you for hours.
Thank you.
So ये बचपन से ही था कि मुझे कुछ ऐसा फॉर्म करना है, या ये एंटरप्रेन्योरल ड्राइव मुझे तो लग रहा है बचपन से थी, बट मे बी यूनिवर्सिटी के बाद से देयर वाज दिस पुश कि कुछ करना है.
I don't come from a business background at all. I don't have a business, business family के family business में होगी. Everybody's been in corporate world, corporate jobs. तो कभी इस तरह की drive as such नहीं थी. लेकिन my parents have been very involved in the deaf community. So ममा डैडी के लिए तो हम लोग ने बचपन से ही इंटरप्रेट करना शुरू कर दिया था. 5 साल की उम्र से ही मैं रिक्शे वालों से भी बात करती थी, मैं दर्जी से भी कॉल पर बात करती थी कि आपने अम्मी का कपड़ा ख़राब कर दिया, इसको फिट कराएं. तो वी वर इंटरप्रेटिंग फॉर आवर पेरेंट्स सिंस अ वेरी यंग एज. बट व्हेन आई टर्न्ड 11 आई रिमेंबर डिस्टिंग्विशली कि मेरी अम्मी ने मुझे अपने दोस्तों के साथ भेजना शुरू किया कि फ़ला दोस्त का डॉक्टर का अपॉइंटमेंट है. माई मम हैड अ फ्रेंड जिन्हें फ़ोटोग्राफी सीखनी थी, तो उन्हें फुल डे कैनन के वर्कशॉप पे जाकर बैठकर कैनन के बारे में और फोटोग्राफी सीखना था. तो आई वेंट विथ हिम फॉर द इंटायर डे एंड आई इंटरप्रेटेड फॉर दैट अंकल कि क्या क्या सिखाया जा रहा है, एंड आई डिड इट ऑल इन साइन लैंग्वेज. सो इंटरप्रिटेशन का जो स्किल और शौक़ था वो मुझे बचपन में से ही था. एंड आई थिंक नेचुरली इट्स नॉट लाइक कि हर कोडा इंटरप्रेटर होता है. ये तो हमें बिल्कुल मिसकंसेप्शन नहीं रखना चाहिए कि अगर कोई डेफ पेरेंट का बच्चा हियरिंग है तो वो पूरी ज़िंदगी अपने पेरेंट के लिए इंटरप्रेट करेगा. दैट्स अ वेरी एडेड प्रेशर ऑन अ चाइल्ड ऑफ डेफ अडल्ट के अच्छा यार मुझे पूरी ज़िंदगी यही काम करना है. दैट्स नॉट द राइट एक्सपेक्टेशन टू हैव. बट नेचुरली मेरे अंदर बहुत शौक था कि मैं लोगों के लिए इंटरप्रेट करूँ. आई लव्ड कम्युनिकेटिंग एंड मीटिंग पीपल एज वेल. But growing up, you know, when I turned 15, I was selected to be a part of the YES program, which is Youth Exchange and Study program. उस program के through, I went to United States for an entire year, and I lived with a host family, an American family. And जो American family थी उसमें my host dad, he's a Mexican immigrant to United States, and he started his business in United States.
Okay.
So I think उनको देख कर मेरे अंदर बहुत ज़्यादा business knowledge और business acumen आया कि किस तरह से he hustled his way through, you know, just making a difference in his community where he was a very well known you know construction company वो चलाते थे.
अच्छा.
And my host brother, you know, he was a linguistic teacher थे. He had been to China वगैरह to teach English. So I still remember this conversation on our, you know, kitchen counter कि my host brother was telling me कि you know English really well. You know your own language, Urdu, really well, and you also know sign language. तो तुम्हें नहीं लगता कि you can become a professional translator and interpreter? And I was 15 at that time, and I told him, नहीं मैंने actuarial sciences करनी है because मैंने सुना है उसमें बहुत पैसा है. And he looked at me and he said, I don't think you have the concentration to do that. Maybe you love maths, but मुश्किल होगा. But इसके बारे में सोचना. But I still didn't think about it. It was still a shock for me कि मैंने लोगों की मदद करते हुए interpret करना है. But then I think naturally, you know, growing up, 15, 16, 17, Allah ने naturally, I honestly think that God put this in me कि जब मैं IBA के लिए prep कर रही थी exam के लिए, तो I was looking, you know, I was looking towards my wall, and मेरे दिमाग में चल रहा था कि यार क्या इसके ऊपर कुछ काम किया जा सकता है. और फिर दिल के अंदर आया कि नहीं अब बस यही करना है. I got my early admission into IBA. I was getting a scholarship as well. But, you know, I was like, मुझे पढ़ना नहीं है, मैंने deaf community के लिए काम करना है. बस अल्लाह ने बहुत ज़ोर से मेरे दिल में दे दिया था. I was 18 at that time कि कुछ करना है. So I told my mama कि, you know, this is what I want to do. I don't want to study and I want to work for your community. Thinking कि मम्मी कहेगी, of course, you know, पूरी ज़िंदगी उन्होंने ये काम करवाया है मुझसे कि interpret करो लोगों के लिए, do it. But just like any other parent, she said,
पढ़ाई पूरी करो.
पहले पढ़ाई फिर काम. तुम्हें एडमिशन मिला हुआ, it's a good school, पहले पढ़ाई फिर काम. So I joined IBA, but naturally IBA गई तो I got to know they have BBA entrepreneurship program. फिर entrepreneurship की class में they said pitch your idea. Like एक एक करके महम चीज़ें इस तरह से होती गई कि I think Allah made a way that this is what you need to pursue in your life, and at the age of 19 we started Connect here.
Beautiful, beautiful. And the moment you started, like who are the people who supported you, who were there for you, the co-founders?
So I think, like I said, Allah
Because
ne,
you believed in the idea.
I believed in the idea.
But how were they able to believe in that?
Absolutely. I think this is so important, and I always give credits to the people who supported, because ये तो मेरी journey थी. Like मैंने तो अपनी पूरी ज़िंदगी एक deaf family में गुजारी थी. But ये idea जब बहुत ज़ोर से आया, you know, and it's very okay to say this, that at times I would sit and I would cry and I would be like, I don't want to study. This is what I want to do. So one of our early co-founders, Areej, she used to be in the startup ecosystem at that age. She was also 19. So she told me कि, you know, there is a space called the Nest.io, and there's a person there, Jahan Ara. Why don't we go and we speak to her? So she kind of pushed me towards that. Then we realized कि यार हमें टेक्नोलॉजी के थ्रू कुछ करना है, और अरीज और मुझे इतना ज़्यादा ग्रास्प नहीं था. लेकिन हमारी हाई स्कूल का एक फ्रेंड हु इज़ यू नो ऑल्सो माई को फाउंडर एंड स्टिल विद कनेक्ट हियर राइट नाउ, Arham, we reached out to Arham and we said कि, you know, this is an idea, this is something we are passionate about, you have the tech knowledge. इस तरह से, you know, convince करना पड़ा, idea floatate करना पड़ा. And it wasn't like कि अच्छा ये idea है, हम इस तरह से करेंगे. It was a lot of risk that everyone was taking, but it was aligning with everyone's interest in some ways. And also we all were so young, we were 19 years old at that time, that हमारा रिस्क एपेटाइट बहुत ज़्यादा था. आई वुड से कि, यू नो, वी वांट टू डू समथिंग. हाउएवर सपोर्ट दोस्तों का था और फैमिली का तो था, लेकिन एक थर्ड पर्सन को अपना आइडिया बताना और उनका सपोर्ट लेना, आई थिंक दैट्स द फर्स्ट moment of success for Connect here. When we walked into the Nest.io, and I don't say this lightly, कि we just looked up Nest.io की website. हमने देखा कि वहाँ पर क्या 2-3 नाम है जो हम रट के जा सकते. We went there and we said कि हमें उस वक्त आकाश was the program manager. We walked into the space and we literally said हमें आकाश से मिलना है. So when they heard that, they probably thought कि ये लोग बहुत दफ़ा आ चुके हैं and they know these people. And हमारा confidence देख के they were like, okay, meet Akash. We spoke to him. Then he said, okay, send me an email. I went home. I sent him an email. He told me, अच्छा मुझे call पर discussion करनी है. I was like, no call. I'll come and visit you. Then we went again, and at that day, Jahan was also there. So they brought us to Jahan and they said कि pitch your idea. तो उस वक्त तो नॉलेज नहीं थी ये पिच क्या होती है, किस तरह से करनी है, बट दिल से आइडिया बोला कि इस चीज़ पर काम करना है. जून चल रहा था एंड वी टोल्ड हर दैट हमारी समर ब्रेक चल रही है, सो वी कांट डिले इट, वी हैव द टाइम राइट नाउ, इट वुड बी ग्रेट टू हैव योर मेंटोरशिप. इतनी रिक्वेस्ट की थी कि मेंटोरशिप चाहिए.
नो इन्वेस्टमेंट, नो फंड्स,
Nothing. We were like, we just want your support because, you know, we have this idea and we don't know how to start. And Jahan was like, ठीक है, आपके पास जगह मौजूद है, आपके पास यहाँ पर कैमरास वगैरह मौजूद है, काम करना शुरू कर दो. Just start. And that's it. And I think that was truly the first moment of success कि we just asked for something very minimal. We did it with our heart. And somebody believed in that idea and they thought कि पाकिस्तान में really इस चीज़ पर काम नहीं हो रहा. They didn't look at our age. They didn't look at our background कि हम लोग कहाँ से पढ़े हुए हैं, क्या चीज़ है. They just said, okay, the space exists, go and explore. And it's been 7 years of exploring and making a difference.
Somebody wasn't somebody. That was Jahan Ara.
That was Jahan Ara, yes.
If Jahan Ara believed in you, तो वो मोराल भी बढ़ गया होगा ना, ज़रा खून रगों में दौड़ रहा होगा कि यार.
Yeah, I think it makes such a huge difference, especially for young entrepreneurs, if you give them like 15 minutes of your time and just listen to them and just share your thoughts with them. आप तो भूल जाएंगे, like 15 मिनट देख के अगले दिन आप शायद भूल जाएंगे अपने कामों में, आप इतना बिजी हो जाते हैं, but the kind of difference it makes in their life and in their journey, remarkable.
Lovely, lovely, amazing. I forgot all the questions now. I was into the story that I actually forgot.
No worries.
So I'll go back to. So मुझे 2 सवाल बीच में
Yes.
थे. एक ये कि so you said कि अम्मी जो है वो बैंकर थी,
Yes.
right? बाबा क्या करते हैं?
My dad, now he has retired, but he used to work in our Jamaat Khana, in our community hall. He used to manage everything, maintenance work over there. So they both were like, you know, working individuals.
ओके हाँ, सो मैं इसी पे आने वाली थी बिकॉज जब मैंने IABA सुना तो बिकॉज आई वांटेड टू गो बैक कि दे वर एक्चुअली लाइक वेल ऑफ, अर्निंग वेल, बट बीइंग डेफ दे वर वेल ऑफ, यू नो.
I don't think I come from a well-off family as such. Yes, they were earning, alhamdulillah, to provide for their family. But at that time, they were also just going paycheck to paycheck, right? And managing everything, not only for themselves, but, you know, my mom comes from a family where there are 5 sisters, 4 of them are deaf. The parents didn't have a son. So the entire, you know, the family, the sisters are supporting.
I think they are also like beautiful hustlers because उस सारे चैलेंज के बावजूद पढ़ाई की उन्होंने, नौकरी की, आपको पढ़ाया, आपको इस काबिल बनाया. I should have them on my show, by the way.
Absolutely. You should definitely. I think their journey of doing that, and I always tell this to people that my journey or Connectors' journey did not start in 2017. It started in 1990s when my parents started working, and also thanks to the people who took the chance on them, right? कि यार अच्छा deaf है तो क्या हो गया? They can work. They gave them the opportunity, which really changed the quality of life of my entire family, because both of my mom and dad come from a very low income background. To uplift the family, alhamdulillah, like that, and to become an inspiration for others, true hustlers, I would say.
Lovely, lovely. I think you have been a public speaker, I guess, because you talk beautifully. यार मज़ा आता है बात करने में. And I'll come back. अब आते हैं Connect Here पे.
Yes.
जो लोग Connect Here के बारे में नहीं जानते, within a minute or 2 minutes, just tell them what Connect Here is.
Okay, so Connect Here truly believes that all spaces and services should be equally accessible for persons with disability like it is for you and I. यानी आप और मैं किसी दुकान जाने से पहले ये नहीं सोचते कि यार क्या हम दुकान के अंदर जा भी पाएंगे, या फिर अगर अंदर चले गए तो वहाँ पर मौजूद लोगों से बात कर पाएंगे या नहीं. this is the shift we want to bring in the society, that people with disabilities feel confident to walk into spaces without having to think twice. And we do that in various different ways. Technology is definitely one of our major focuses, where we have built a mobile application that provides online sign language interpretation. So if a deaf person walks into Maham ki dukaan and Maham is selling ice creams, but the deaf person is struggling to talk to Maham, वो मोबाइल पर एक इंटरप्रेटर से कनेक्ट करेगा जो वर्चुअली इस बात को इंटरप्रेट कर देगा, रिगार्डलेस ऑफ द फैक्ट कि महाम की आइसक्रीम की दुकान स्कर्दू के अंदर है, या फिर स्वात के अंदर है, या फिर आपकी गुजरांवाला के अंदर दुकान है. इट डजंट मैटर. सो वी हैव बिल्ट अ टेक्नोलॉजी लाइक दैट. We are also training people into becoming more accessible. So sadly हमारी schooling से हमें नहीं बताया जाता कि there is about, as per WHO, 15%, and as per our recent census, roughly around 9.6% people with disabilities in Pakistan, over 9.6% in Pakistan. तो अगर इतनी बड़ी population exist करती है, उनको हम mainstream में कैसे लाएं, उसकी एजुकेशन हमें स्कूलिंग के टाइम से नहीं सिखाई जाती, हमें बताई नहीं जाती. इस वजह से वन ऑफ आवर मेजर फोकस इज़ टुवर्ड्स sensitivity and awareness sessions, and we train people from, like, you know, bankers se lekar watch guards, like everyone. We would train them on how to interact with persons with disability. Then we make fun videos in sign language because we feel that information accessibility is everybody's right. So we're doing multiple different ways, and the major goal is कि जिस तरह से आपके लिए और मेरे लिए चीज़ें, spaces and services are accessible, it should be exactly like that for persons with disability.
Lovely. I'll learn about the journey of Connect here again. So app अभी बनी है, right?
हाँ.
So जहाँ आरा ने जब आपको equipments दिए और you were starting, उस time पे कहाँ से शुरू किया आपने?
उस टाइम पे हम सिर्फ एक फेसबुक पेज थे जिस पर हम साइन लैंग्वेज सिखाते थे. लाइक ना हमारी कोई वेबसाइट की इन्वेस्टमेंट थी, कुछ भी नहीं था.
आप कंटेंट बना रहे थे?
We were creating content before TikTok was a thing. I would like to say this because when we started making content, I was the face. I was teaching sign language in video, horizontal formatted videos के अंदर हम बनाते थे videos. And this is before the content creation zamana in Pakistan, where people, my relatives would tell my parent कि how can you allow your daughter's face to be on the internet? आपको नहीं पता कि उनकी वीडियोस को लेके लोग गलत तरीके से इस्तेमाल कर सकते, तो वो फियर एग्जिस्ट करता था उस सोसाइटी में. Absolutely right, still there, but we used to build, make these videos. We were content creators in a way at that time, but जब हमने फेसबुक पर वीडियोस लगाना शुरू की, वहाँ the kind of response we got was amazing. It was crazy to think that nobody was doing it at that time. लोगों को पता ही नहीं था. We started getting contacted by companies के, oh my God, are you guys deaf or hearing? And when we would tell them that we are hearing, we just know sign language, they would say कि अच्छा हमारे पास deaf employee है, we can never connect with them. Can you please come interpret? We will pay you for that.
Lovely.
So that's how the journey started. We didn't have the money. We didn't take any investment. We didn't build. We didn't even build a website at that time. हमने हर free चीज़ इस्तेमाल किए. We bootstrapped our way, and that's how we started building content. We started getting clients, and telling this story to you right now makes me feel like this is every content creator's journey in today's time. So we did that in 2017, and उसके through. Another thing that we knew from the beginning was कि हमारी जो products और services है, it's very new in the market. तो हम इस तरह से नहीं कर सकते कि we come up when we say that this is connector application, it interprets sign language. People would be like, what is sign language? What is deaf community? Do they even exist? Where do they exist? Do they even work? वो अपने घरों से बाहर निकलते हैं? Like इतनी कम awareness थी कि I think शुरू के कुछ साल we just focused on creating awareness. In 2018, we did the first ever concert in Pakistan that was completely interpreted in sign language.
Really?
I was on stage, me and my team, we were on stage with Faisal Kapadia and Bilal Maqsood in the last years of Strings. Strings की 30th anniversary pe we interpreted the entire concert in sign language. Beautiful. And 300 deaf people attended that concert. जब इसके बारे में न्यूज़ इंस्टाग्राम पे गई थी तो पीपल स्टार्टेड कमेंटिंग कि ये कितनी फजूल बात है, जो लोग बहरे हैं सुन नहीं सकते वो म्यूज़िक को कैसे सुनेंगे. एंड आई वॉज सो डिसहार्टेंड, बट दैट जस्ट प्रूव्ड माई पॉइंट कि लोगों में अवेयरनेस नहीं है. लेकिन जब ये कॉन्सर्ट हुआ, आई थिंक कॉन्सर्ट से ज़्यादा every news media channel, every outlet was focused on the fact कि किस तरह से साइन लैंग्वेज इंटरप्रिटेशन के थ्रू जब आप कॉन्सर्ट को एक्सेसिबल बनाते हो, आप क्राउड में ये तक नहीं बता सकते कि कौन बंदा डेफ है और कौन नहीं है, because everyone's just dancing and enjoying to music together.
Yes,
So we did, big things like that. We created a lot of awareness through that. Forbes wrote about this concert. So I think Connecture really got the outreach at that time, and we're very grateful for the friends at Habib University whom, partnered with us and took the risk. उसके बाद हमने थिएटर कंपटीशन कराया डेफ लोगों के लिए. जब 2018 के अंदर इलेक्शंस हुए थे, वी डिड इंटायर इंटरप्रिटेशन ऑफ द इलेक्शन ऑन आवर फेसबुक पेज, बट इट गॉट लाइक अनाउंस्ड ऑन जियो न्यूज़. तो शुरू में ही हमें इतनी अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह बैकिंग मिल गई कि द मैसेज गॉट रियली रियली लाउड. हमें कुछ शुरू के साल इन्वेस्ट करने पड़े ऑन क्रिएटिंग अवेयरनेस, प्रूविंग टू द वर्ल्ड दैट पाकिस्तान के अंदर डिसेबिलिटी टेक कुड बी अ स्पेस. And then we started building our app and earning money and
But
stuff.
how were you able to raise funds then?
तो शुरू के अंदर तो ये हुआ कि हमने बहुत ज़्यादा बूटस्ट्रैप किया. वी weren't paying ourselves. We were lucky that we were in university, तो घर के अंदर से भी इस तरह का कोई प्रेशर नहीं था. However, we used to participate a lot in student-based competitions. We used to meet a lot of, investors and VCs, and some of them were curious कि किस तरह से काम करेगा. So we had a person in Silicon Valley who gave us a very humble grant. और उसने जब वो humble grant दी, मैंने फ़ौरन semester break ले लिया and completely focused towards Connect Here. I didn't pay myself or my co-founders, but we hired our first resource and we paid them. We traveled to explore the market in Pakistan. So
How were you
छोटे-छोटे
able to reach
checks.
Silicon Valley?
So the person came to Nest.io, Jaha brought them, and that's the power of incubators, Catalyst Labs doing that right now. So that person actually came to Karachi to our office. We pitched her the idea. She believed in it. She said, you guys, हमारे 2017 तक 3 महीने हुए थे. She said, take this amount, explore. And I think छोटे
Lovely.
checks made such a huge difference. But then we also hustled so much into the bootstrapping concept because we knew it's a new idea. We knew that people look at disability tech from a very NGO perspective कि यार अभी मैं लोगों से मिलती हूँ that I connect your NGO, and I'm like, no, it's a social enterprise. Of course we're making
इसीलिए मैंने
impact.
सवाल, हाँ.
Absolutely, of course we are making impact, but we have a huge focus on sustainable revenue.
Let's talk about revenue streams.
Absolutely. So like I told you, we do trainings. That's one of our revenue streams, and that was the first revenue stream in the beginning. We make videos in sign language, so our production. We do a lot of awareness campaigns, events
Production for the corporates.
for the corporates.
Okay.
All of our services are B2B, and,
Okay. Training
that's...
sessions are also paid.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. But it took a while to reach there, but
And
हमें
app is
पता
also
था.
monetized.
ऐप का ये हुआ कि हमें पता था ऐप would be something that's sustainable, and app is something we believe in as, we're Gillennials, like all of us, we're the mix of Gen Z and millennials, we're right there. So as Gillennials, we believe in the power of human connections, but also the brilliant use of technology. So technology का use हमें करना था. We knew that's going to be our heaviest investment, and it will take time for it to make return. So our technology was launched in 2021. It took a while for people to understand कि technology कैसे काम करेगी.
सही
It's
है.
completely B2B licensed. We tried reaching out to all of the banks and all of the corporates who have deaf employees and deaf customers.
You reached out to them or they reached out to you?
We reached out to them.
Really?
Absolutely. In the beginning, I've written a lot of emails, reached out to a lot of people, have heard a lot of no's. And I think, alhamdulillah, after a couple of years now, it's a mix. I wouldn't say that people only reach out to us. We still continue to reach out to people, but right now it's a mix. शुरू में ऐसा नहीं था. We had to reach out. लोग हमें कहते थे कि क्यों. अच्छा, मुझे तो सबसे पहला सवाल ही आता था कि अच्छा तुम IBA की ग्रेड हो, why are you working in this space? You can do so many other things. तो ये भी तो एक बहुत बड़ा सवाल आता था.
स्ट्रगल कर रही हो.
हाँ, मैं स्ट्रगल कर रही हूँ, but I think years later now, the government is working on disability space so much. State Bank has very strong regulations for banks around financial inclusion of persons with disability. In fact, our state bank policy writes that your model branches need to have either in-person or virtual sign language interpretation, and we have the solution for that. So it took a while to make things like these happen. It was a lot of hustle. It was a lot of reaching out to people. Also, I need to tell this that I'm not saying hustle a lot because, you know, I'm on your show, but I think it's such a smart choice of word because this is truly what we did. So अब लोग हमें reach out भी करते हैं, हम भी लोगों को reach out करते हैं. But yes, when it comes to revenue stream, we are completely B2B where we make money. However, as a social enterprise, we have to create a lot of impact as well. So our impact is towards the deaf community and PWDs directly. So those are our beneficiaries. So we have a healthy balance between revenue and impact and reinvesting our revenues into our business to make further impact. So we are a true meaning mein social enterprise in Pakistan. We are certified by an international body as a social enterprise, and we hope to see that Pakistan also recognizes, you know, SECP should also work on this. Okay, we have private limited registrations. We have so many, you know, corporate company-wise registrations. We have NGO ki bahut type of registration, but what about the people who are in the middle? Right? We need to have registrations for them as well. Social enterprises is booming in the world. India is also, you know, recognizing social enterprises. You know, you have Malaysia who's doing so much for social enterprises. So Asia ke andar ho raha hai. So why not in Pakistan? I think that's my next challenge in the country. If there's something other than Connecture, if I'll ever do, is to focus on this entire sector.
I'm sure you must be facing a lot of other challenges. उस पर भी हम बात करेंगे. पहले मुझे बताएं, break even touch किया?
Yes, alhamdulillah. Yeah.
Lovely. Party होनी चाहिए.
Treat after this.
Do you celebrate these small achievements?
We have a
Big
channel.
achievement, this is a big one.
Small, big. We actually have a channel on our Slack. You know, Slack, हमारा पूरा corporate का Slack group है. We have a channel that's called #celebrations. And
Lovely.
every team member, whatever they, you know, feel achieved, personal, professional, they share over there. And I think that's my favorite channel of, you know, the entire company.
Every corporate, every office should have this. वैसे तो घरों के होते हैं, लेकिन
100%.
offices के होंगे तभी तो मजा आएगा. So that you'll be able to motivate people.
I recommend this to
perform better.
everyone. Do
Lovely,
this. It motivates your team so much.
Lovely. We'll talk about team as well.
Yes.
You know, so मुझे challenges पे बात करनी है, but मुझे जो challenge नजर आ रहा है, मैं पहले उस पे बात करूँ.
Yes.
So having deaf people in your team, you know, and most of the people do not hire deaf people or inclusive environment नहीं होता. तो inclusivity पर भी आएंगे, but deaf लोगों के साथ काम करने में there must be challenges, right? It just can't be that easy.
Oh, I love this question. I wish I was asked this question before as well, but this is a very good point. Having inclusive team, of course, we advocate for it with all of our business partners, but then we also apply it within our team as well. So my team is, alhamdulillah, very, very inclusive when it comes to the type of people that we work with. So we have brilliant deaf trainer, deaf videographer. If you guys look at Connecture content and you appreciate it, हमारे videographer, हमारे graphic designer, all of them are deaf. And of course, we also have...
I met them, by the way.
You did?
I did.
Where?
So जब पहली दफ़ा मैं आपने जवाब नहीं दिया था, you remember? और आपने मुझे टोपी करा के अपने किसी टीममेट का नंबर दिया था. So I connected with her और फिर उन्होंने मुझे ऑफिस इनवाइट किया because I wanted to cover, connect her key stories.
You
Not
were at
just
the
you.
office?
I was at the office.
So you met them?
I met
so
them. I met your videographer, the editor. और मैंने कवर भी की उनकी स्टोरी. बहुत छोटी सी की थी बिकॉज उस वक्त इक्विपमेंट नहीं था, तो मैंने अपने आईफोन में कवर की थी. वो मैंने कभी पब्लिश नहीं की, वो अपने पास रखी बिकॉज वो मुझे वीडियोग्राफी.
Did you like his energy?
Energy? I mean, not just him. Other people also, they had great energy. The vibe. पहले तो मुझे बिलीव नहीं हो रहा था कि somebody who's deaf is a videographer and an editor too.
Yes.
That was shocking.
Yes, and I think they are such an inspiration. So हमारी टीम में ना अच्छा मिक्स है deaf लोगों का भी And then people like me who have deaf family members, so we understand the deaf culture. But we also have people in our team, like my co-founder Arham, who have no connection with deaf families, right? They don't have family or friend who are deaf, but they're exploring this entire space. So we also have a mix of that. And it's truly an inclusive team. Or it's very funny because कभी कभार हमारी टीम के अंदर गपशप होती है, और अगर वो सिर्फ साइन लैंग्वेज में होती है तो जिन लोगों को साइन लैंग्वेज नहीं आती, देयर लाइक क्या बात हो रही है, मुझे भी बताओ.
आपस में बात करें, उसके बाद चाय आ रही है, बिस्किट आ रहे हैं, कि ये कब बात हुई. तो दे वर ऑलरेडी टॉकिंग एंड दैट मोटिवेटेड मी, यू नो, कि यार आई शुड लर्न दिस.
You should learn the sign language, and it's not that difficult to involve people with disabilities because they have their own level of accommodation, right? So if you're hiring a deaf person, if you don't have anyone in your team who knows sign language, you can have the Connecture app, right? Even in my team, like within my team, अगर मेरा कोई भी deaf team member बाहर जाता है किसी hearing person के साथ जिसको sign language नहीं आती, he is also using the Connecture app to be able to communicate with people.
कितना टाइम लगता है वैसे सीखने में?
अगर प्रोफेशनल इंटरप्रेटर बनना है तो इट कैन टेक अबाउट 8 months to a year.
पर अगर मुझे बेसिक सीखना है, फॉर एग्जांपल,
We have like a 15-hour course which can give you a basic understanding. We have a 30-hour course that can give you like sentence level understanding. तो इतना time नहीं लगता. We do Zoom-based classes that's run by a deaf trainer, by the way, and it's the best way because इतने लोग हमारी training attend करते हैं जिनका deaf लोगों से कभी interaction ही नहीं रहा होता, and उनका जब trainer ही deaf होता है तो सारी ice break हो जाती है.
So tell us 3 signs in this deaf language.
Oh my God. Okay. So, what do you want to learn? Do you have any words or should I just tell? I have 3 words I think everybody should
Okay,
know.
okay.
So the first word is, and you have to do it with me. That's the whole game, okay? So सबसे पहला word है thank you. So thank you is like this. Do it like one hand on your chin. हाँ.
कोई सा भी हैंड हो सकता
हाँ, it's okay. तो एक chin पे and then एक यहाँ and then you go like this. Movement है. Thank you.
है. अच्छा, ओके.
Thank you. With a smile, and you do the speech and you go like thank you. So that's first word. And if you want to say sorry क्या लगता है क्या होगा? माफ़ी हम यूँ मांगते, and deaf community में it's like this, sorry. दिल से. Sorry. And you can't smile when you say sorry, you have to look sad. वरना लोग आपको seriously नहीं लेंगे, उन्हें लगेगा आप मजाक उड़ा रहे हैं.
आपका टीम मेंबर ही कर रहा था, तो मुझे समझ में नहीं आया.
हाँ, so this is like sorry. And the last word would be love. This is love in sign language.
This is love.
Love.
Okay.
And it's literally like
They
I.
did this in this picture जब हम selfie ले रहे थे.
Ha, this is love, and it's literally like I, love, L, and then you. So I love you. And I think everyone should know this sign.
यार ये आसान नहीं कर सकते, ऐसे कर देते थोड़ा.
Asan karte, I mean, yes, but it doesn't differentiate the deaf community, and they're very proud about their culture. They own their language, and that's what it makes it beautiful, I think.
I think हमने कुछ signs सीख लिए हैं, and people who are motivated should go for the app. App का नाम क्या है?
Connecture application. You can also look out to our Instagram. There are all details about अगर sign language सीखनी है. We have just launched a scholarship to honor my aunt who passed away recently. She was actually the only hearing daughter of my grandma. My nani has 5 daughters. 4 of them are deaf. And she was the only hearing daughter, and she lost her life last year battling cancer. So Ani ke naam par we have started the Fatma Surani Scholarship Fund. So if you want to learn sign language but you can't pay for it, and there's a huge motivation behind it, you can also learn it for free now with us.
Lovely, lovely. I think this is beautiful. और पता नहीं, मैं जब भी आपसे बात करती हूँ और आपकी बात सुनती हूँ, मैं अपने सवालात भूल जाती हूँ. Where was I basically? I need to check this. अच्छा. So I think we have covered a lot of other questions. मुझे revenue streams के
Ma'am, I would like to ask you until you see this, how did you find out about Connect Here?
So, I have seen you in many places, by the way. You know, जैसे अभी हम एक तो ये recently हमने जो event किया था MediaVerse.
Yeah, yes, of
your representative was
course.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, और इसके अलावा भी पिछले काफ़ी सारे events में every time I was looking at the representative, I was like, ये क्या हो रहा है? शुरू में मुझे समझ
You
में
should
नहीं
tell
आया
people representatives क्या कर रहे होते हैं?
वो ट्रांसलेट
करते events को, absolutely.
तो वो पूरी कॉन्फ्रेंस जो है उसने ट्रांसलेट की थी, और उस वक्त मुझे समझ नहीं आता. मैं टॉकिंग, मैं अपनी कॉलीग से बात करती थी कि क्या करें, इसका साइन लैंग्वेज है. ओके, फिर मैंने थोड़ा सा ना रिसर्च भी किया, सो जहाँ आ रहा के इवेंट में भी थे अभी जो रिसेंटली इनका
Slush D.
Slush,
Yes.
ठीक है, उससे पहले भी यू गाइज वर देयर इन द इवेंट्स, तो मैंने हमेशा इवेंट्स में देखा है ना, दिस इज ब्यूटीफुल एंड माई कॉलीग्स वर सो हैप्पी कि अरे वहाँ में ऐसा भी कोई इनिशिएटिव लिया जा रहा है, यू शुड कवर हर स्टोरी. देन आई सर्च यू ऑन लिंक्डइन, देन आई मैसेज यू, देन यू डिडंट रिस्पॉन्ड.
I'm so sorry, but I'm so glad that people look at this thing, and it also makes me kind of sad that people always tell me this कि we're so glad that it's finally happening in Pakistan. And when people say that to me, तो मुझे होता है यार पाकिस्तान में बहुत अच्छी अच्छी चीज़ें हो रही है, मे बी कुछ चीज़ डिले होकर हुई है, बट as soon as we started doing Connect Here, our first project was actually interpreting a शादी करवाने वालों का एक event था, and they had deaf audience, and I was interpreting there, and that was our first paid project, one of our first paid project. तो जब लोग देखते हैं इवेंट्स के अंदर एक दफ़ा किसी ने देखा एंड दे रेप्लिकेटेड इट, एंड कितना फास्टली अब पाकिस्तान में हर जगह पर कनेक्ट हियर के साथ और भी ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस के साथ ये काम हो रहा है. सो I think our people, our companies are very, attracted towards inclusion and new ideas. And I wish Pakistan would get more credits for that. I truly wish.
We will. Also मुझे अब आपकी बात से मुझे याद आ गया वर्क प्लेसेस वाली बात हम कर रहे थे, बिकॉज डेफ लोग एट वर्क प्लेसेस, तो आपने तो उसको हैंडल कर लिया.
Yes.
और आपने वो चैलेंज भी हैंडल कर लिया, लेकिन बहुत सारे लोग जो हायर नहीं करते डेफ कम्युनिटी को, आई एम श्योर उनके कुछ मिसकंसेप्शंस होंगे.
Yeah.
तो मैं चाहूँगी वो मिसकंसेप्शंस भी आप एड्रेस करें, एंड ऑल्सो व्हाट मैसेज यू विल गिव टू दीज वर्क प्लेसेस एंड कॉर्पोरेट सेक्टर्स टू हायर डेफ पीपल.
Absolutely. My first point would be the biggest misconception that people have. If an individual, they can't hear, they use sign language, that does not mean that they are intellectually not capable to learn and work. लोगों को लगता है कि अगर किसी की एक डिसेबिलिटी है तो वो किसी तौर पर intellectually भी struggle कर रहे हैं, they are also have any intellectual challenge as well, which is not true. We should not mix disabilities together, and we should not consider कि if one person have one certain type of limitation, they have other difficulties. IQ टेस्ट जिस तरह से आपका और हमारा भी होता है और हम तमाम का IQ लेवल डिफरेंट होता है, इट्स द सेम व्हेन इट कम्स टू पर्सन्स विद डिसेबिलिटी. सो प्लीज़ डोंट हैव दिस मिसकंसेप्शन. Secondly, please don't have this misconception that we are only hiring to fulfill quota requirements, and a deaf person or a person with disability will come in and they can just sit and just fulfill our quota requirement. No, they are also true hard workers, hustlers. If you give them challenge, if you give them work, they will prove to do it as well. Thirdly, please learn about the technology and accommodation. मैं यहाँ पर एक बात ज़रूर सबको कहना चाहूँगी कॉर्पोरेट वर्ल्ड के अंदर कि आप में से काफ़ी लोग मेरी तरह ग्लासेस पहनते होंगे और हम ये रियलाइज़ भी नहीं करते कि अगर ये हम चश्मे उतार दें तो हम देख नहीं पाते, और अगर हम देख नहीं पाते हम काम नहीं कर पाते, इसी वजह से तो हम चश्मे पहनते हैं. लेकिन कभी भी आपको या मुझे डिस्क्रिमिनेट नहीं किया गया इस बात पर कि यार आप चश्मे पहनती हैं तो आप ये काम नहीं कर सकती. We have mainstreamed this accommodation so much that we don't even think twice about it. We're like, it's normal, right? मेरे चश्मे टूट जाएंगे, मैं किसी दुकान जाऊंगी, चश्मे बना लूँगी. But we don't realize this is also a sort of accommodation that helps us to work. Just like that, if you're hiring a deaf person, and they have a technology that can interpret language, आपकी communication आसान हो जाएगी, आप बड़े आराम से उनके साथ काम कर सकते हैं. You need to think about these accessibility tools and how that can empower when it comes to people with visual impairment, जो लोग देख नहीं सकते. तो hiring managers कहते हैं अगर ये देख नहीं पाएगा तो ये कंप्यूटर पे काम कैसे करेगा. But they never try to learn that in today's age and world, we have screen reading softwares such as JAWS and NVDA that reads the entire computer screens to a person with visual impairment. यानी visually impaired person बड़े आराम से कंप्यूटर इस्तेमाल करके आपके तमाम काम कर सकते हैं. So third point would be, if you are in this journey, learn about the technology and tools that can support them. Arrange it and you will see कि कितनी डेडिकेशन और कमिटमेंट के साथ वो आपको पीपल विदाउट डिसेबिलिटी से ज़्यादा अच्छा काम करके दिखाते हैं.
वो डेडिकेशन और कमिटमेंट वाली बात बहुत सही है.
It's very true, absolutely. और मुझे
Because
लोग
the hunger is there.
the hunger is there, the need is there, and people with disabilities come in with the belief that, you know, हमने अपनी पूरी ज़िंदगी पढ़ाई की just so that we can get good job opportunities. लेकिन जब तक आप लोग हमारे बारे में सीखना ही नहीं चाहेंगे, हम कैसे आपके साथ काम करेंगे? तो उस चीज़ को हमें ख़त्म करना है. And I mean, I'm always there. I speak and I meet corporates who are overwhelmed, you know, कि कैसे start करें. The heart is in the right place, Maham. Alhamdulillah, the heart is in the right place. But उसको practical बनाना, companies के लिए economically भी उसका sense बनना is where Connect Here and Azima comes in and supports you in making you understand the process, and it just makes us happy to do it for you.
Any professional who's watching and thinking कि कैसे start करें?
Yeah.
क्या advice देंगी आप?
Okay, so सबसे पहले meet a person with disability is what I would advise. ठीक है, we have brilliant influencers and content creators who are Pakistani. So I'm not saying कि internationally लोगों को आप follow करें. Pakistani content creators who are persons with disability, follow them. Come to Connect Your office. Meet our brilliant team. You know, that inspired you. That will also inspire you. तो पहली चीज़ आपने किसी ऐसे शख्स से मिलना है who's a person with disability and also a professional. Have a conversation with them. That will push you towards making a change in your
That
organization.
will just motivate you to learn the language as well.
Learn the language,
And
make
once
the
you
difference.
do it, you'll actually feel beautiful.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, I got this. Let's talk about something related to your personal life. Okay, as a CEO, सबसे पहला सवाल ये है, how do you maintain that balance? And is there a thing like work life? बहुत हसल की बात हो गई है.
Yeah.
तो work life balance जैसा कुछ exist करता है आपकी life में?
यार पता है अभी I was at a session hosted by Sidra Iqbal, and she very beautifully said that there's no such thing as work-life balance because work is just a part of life. So how could you balance something that's just a छोटा सा part of something, right? तो ज़िंदगी तो आपकी बहुत तवील ब्यूटिफुल सी है और काम उसका छोटा सा पार्ट है. सो आई डोंट थिंक दैट यू नीड टू बैलेंस बोथ द थिंग्स, बट यू नीड टू फिगर आउट कि ज़िंदगी के अंदर क्या क्या चीज़ें आपको खुशी देती हैं और उन चीज़ों को आपने बैलेंस करना है, प्रायोरिटाइज करना है. सो फॉर मी इट वुड बी लाइक कि work is one thing that makes me happy in my life. Life is like an umbrella. It's a beautiful scope of thing. और work उसका छोटा सा part है. उसके अलावा what are other things that makes me happy? My friends, my family, they make me happy. Spending time with them makes me happy. Travel, that's a part of my life. ठीक है, so the balance between work and travel is another.
That's part of your work as well. You know?
That's
You
also
enjoy
part
that,
of my
right?
work, but something that I told myself this year, and it's also because my friends really pushed me towards it, that you need to travel without thinking about work and without prioritizing work. So I've already started planning a trip for the end of this year, inshallah
Okay.
ta'ala. I hope I'm able to make it. So
How
I
many
think the
countries you have
first...
visited, by the way?
Which countries I visited?
How many countries?
How many? I don't remember, but I think maybe like 17, 18, but I'm not sure. Alhamdulillah.
That's a good
Yeah.
number, by the way.
That is a good number, and that's also a message to people out there. My first flight was not until I was 15 years old, and to the program in the United States. So I took my first flight to Islamabad and there, and now I'm 26. So it happened in 11 years of journey. And जब मैं छोटी थी, seeing my parents struggle and go paycheck to paycheck, I would also think कि यार कभी मुझे मौका मिलेगा to travel. I didn't want to pressurize my parents for it. Alhamdulillah, उसके बाद, they worked hard with me to gain opportunities to travel for free, and then circumstances changed, and Alhamdulillah, this year I did my first ever travel with my family where we went for Umrah. Alhamdulillah. So I think that just teaches you in life that have the patience and struggle towards things that you want. However, coming back to the work-life balance, life is a huge thing. Work is just a part of it. Think about other things that can give you, sakoon in life. And I think sakoon and being able to breathe is so important. And I learned that so late in my journey. Maham, I've had such bad breakdowns. I've had such bad burnouts because I was studying, I was working, I was running everywhere. I had no time for myself. I lost the sense of self in the rush as well. It happened to me. And I've had breakdowns where,
Can you share a story?
I can share a very recent story. Just last year, I think I was running around working so much, and I wasn't, thinking about my personal mental health. Ke my friends wanted to go to beach on a work day. ठीक है एंड माई फ्रेंड्स टोल्ड मी कि यू वर्क एवरी सिंगल डे, यू ऑल्सो वर्क ऑन द वीकेंड्स, तुम एक वर्क डे, एक वेंसडे छुट्टी तो ले सकती हो. एंड आई टोल्ड देम कि इट्स ओके, हम 1 बजे निकलेंगे, मेरी एक मीटिंग है, उससे पहले मैं फारिग होकर आ जाऊँगी. लेकिन वो मीटिंग इतनी लंबी हो गई कि आई गॉट आउट ऑफ दैट मीटिंग एट 2 PM. सो आई हैड द गिल्ट एंड रिग्रेट दैट माई फ्रेंड्स वर वेटिंग फॉर मी. बट देन व्हेन आई वेंट विद देम टू द बीच, आई गॉट अ वर्क कॉल. So I was trying to find signal कि मैं कैसे call लूँ, and I did that. And then my friend came and she said, you need to stop and you need to breathe and just enjoy the atmosphere of the beach. So I kept my phone on do not disturb, kept it aside. And when I was there for like 3 घंटे ही बज गए थे फिर तो. 3 घंटे जब मैं बैठी और जब मैं घर गई, and when I woke up the next morning, I started crying. Like I broke down so badly. I don't know what happened, but मैं बस रो रही थी. I called Arham that day and I was crying, and he had never heard me like that in our journey. And I was like, I can't come to work today. I'm so sorry, but I can't come. And he was like, it's okay. You know, I was like, I'm not sick. I'm not coughing. I don't have fever, but something's wrong with me and I don't feel okay. I don't know how to put it into words. It can't be prescribed. I can't go to a doctor right now because I don't understand what's happening to me, but I'm not okay. And he supported. He said, it's completely fine. Don't feel guilty. Because naturally I was
Lovely.
feeling guilty. I was like, मैं आज कैसे, yesterday I took time off because मैं beach चली गई और आज भी मैं office नहीं जा रही हूँ. तो मुझे इतना guilt feel हो रहा था. He told me, you don't need to feel guilty. I called my brother. He rushed home. Nobody could understand what was wrong with me. I just cried for 3 hours straight, like ganda wala rona. But when that happened, I took time. उस दिन मैंने बस Netflix देखा, and after that, I just spoke to myself. I think it's so important to speak to yourself, but then लोग उसको seriously क्यों नहीं लेते? I spoke to myself and I just told myself that, if you want, not to break down like this, you need to prioritize yourself. Then it took a while, but I spoke to some people. I spoke to my close circle. They recommended me to, go for yoga. They recommended me to just take a Sunday off, not, don't do anything.
To work on Sundays as well.
We used to work every day. Ab
That's what
thoda-
every hustler do, by the way.
yeah, लेकिन अब alhamdulillah, in 2024, I think I really worked hard on this. It took a while, ठीक है? It took me 6 months to, in 2024, take up yoga. Okay, explore paddle. I'm not good at it, but explore it, ठीक है? Explore other sorts of, just running, walking, gym. Just explore these things and see where I enjoy. Take my Sundays off. Don't do absolutely anything Sunday ko. Just chill and relax. And I think I'm still on my journey to learn more about my mental health, prioritize it. I saw a therapist. I think that was another
did?
thing I did. Yeah, that was another thing that I think हमारी society के अंदर
I'm glad you're speaking about it.
people don't understand, So when I told my parents that I wanna see a therapist, तो मुझे इतना खौफ था कि मैं जब कहूँगी तो my mom's gonna start crying कि तुम्हें क्या हो गया है? Why do you need to go? But when I shared it with them and my brother who's my biggest support system, when I told it to them, they said, yes, that's a very good decision and you need to see a therapist.
Did it help?
I only went once, but it did. Like I
Sure.
realized it was so crazy. Like you walk in and I walked in thinking I'm going to talk about my work, but I ended talking about things that she was asking me. And then she told me things about my life that I would have never thought about. And it
Seriously?
became like my...
What was that like? What
Okay.
sort of questions?
So she didn't ask me about my work, but she told me about my personal life. She asked me questions about my personal lives. And when I told her about my personal life, she identified that you have high performing anxiety. And you're like, and you hear about कि depression hai, aapko anxiousness hai, but you have a high performance anxiety. It's about when you can't fulfill what your high goals are, that's when you break down, which means that if you're a kind of person who thinks that, the best thing about myself is I work 7 days a week and I don't get tired because I'm building something. But when you have that one breakdown, you lose complete sense of yourself. You want to, and then she didn't talk from a work perspective. She talked about my personal life perspective, that I always have this thing that I want to make my parents proud and I want to give them back for everything that they have given me in life. And she made me realize that you can't do that because they are your parents for a reason. So having that sort of expectation and putting yourself up on that ladder is what's making you fall down. And I think everything that I do in my life now, I remind myself that that not everything in your life is a give and take relationship. Some relationships are just precious and pure, and you need to look at them that way.
So you used to be restless. I mean, you still are somewhere.
पूरी
but
जिंदगी बचपन से
and you were restless. I can feel that. I can feel that.
so restless.
And now you prioritize breaks. You do.
Yes.
Okay.
Without feeling
And-
guilty about it.
Oh yeah. Allah Mia.
Without
still
feeling guilty
feel
about
so much
it.
guilty about breaks. I mean, every time I'm trying to like prioritize that, लेकिन वो जो guilt है वो रहता है.
I think Maham, मैं पहले इस बात से बहुत लड़ती थी कि this is not a gender thing, but it is a gender thing. It also comes from being a female, seeing female individuals all around you and looking at their journey, the journey of my mother, the journey of my grandmother. When I've heard stories about them running all their lives, managing their family, their work and everything, हमारे अंदर भी naturally आ जाता है कि women are
Restlessness.
hustlers, we are restless, and we shouldn't take a break. And if I need to take a break, but my mom and my grandma never took a break, what does that tell me about myself? I then start feeling guilty कि यार मेरी तो शादी भी नहीं हुई, मेरी तो फैमिली भी नहीं है. अगर मैं सिर्फ काम के साथ साथ ये फील कर रही हूँ कि I need a break, that's wrong. Something's wrong with me. So वो जो guilt आपके अंदर आता है, आपके अंदर questions आ जाते हैं, I think that just is very negative in your life. However, now I really prioritize taking break without guilt.
How do you like? What makes you mentally healthy?
What makes me mentally healthy? Chai sessions make me very mentally healthy. So no matter how tired I am at night, if I can go out and have chai in fresh air with my friends, I would do that. Because I think ज़िंदगी में आप अपने बारे में भी चीज़ें सीखते हो ना. So I've learned I hate claustrophobic places. I like open air spaces. Being a Karachiite, I'm a true beach person. So मुझे खुली हवा पसंद है. So that's something I do for my mental health. Just stepping out of home. Either it is for a walk or a run or just having chai. Not only that, but I've really started enjoying yoga. So whenever I get time, I go for yoga sessions.
You do?
Yes. And I love doing that. The kind of sukoon it brings you in life. I've started prioritizing that as well. I'm not into sports at all, but I've started pushing myself to go for paddle sessions with my friends. No matter kitna wo log mujhe sunaye कि you're not good at it, I still go for it.
Lovely.
So I think prioritizing things like that is very important. And one thing that I'm really working on is taking out time to just have a conversation with family every single day on dinner table without phones. I'm still not there yet, but I think that also helps me mentally. Just stop talking and listening to others. I think that's something I'm
Very
working
important.
on. Yeah.
And people like us who love talking, तो बहुत मुश्किल हो जाता है.
बहुत मुश्किल हो जाता है.
वो ज़ुबान रुकती नहीं है.
Yeah.
अच्छा, okay. So you told me about how do you make yourself mentally healthy. बीच में शादी का जिक्र किया आपने. तो शादी pressure.
Of course, that's another.
You're 26.
I'm 26. Yes.
You must be getting शादी pressure.
Well, alhamdulillah, not from my parents as such, but of course, people around you. Funny enough, also people I meet professionally, they're like,
नहीं
बहुत
यार।
अच्छा काम कर रही हो,
नहीं यार।
बस शादी कब करनी है
ये कैसे
आपने?
हो
नहीं, ये भी सवाल आते हैं
मुझे
ज़रूर.
तो घर वालों की और खानदान की तरफ से आते हैं. अच्छा, वर्क प्लेस पे कभी I didn't get that.
Yeah, I think it happens naturally, and it's so funny because I think that's also your personal growth. When I was 19 and 20 doing Connect Here, and people would invite me to like women-focused panel, I would always say, कि, I feel more struggle being a young entrepreneur as compared to a female entrepreneur. But now I have realized the actual struggles of women entrepreneurs, 110%. There is the shadi pressure, not only externally, but then also internally, right? You're asking yourself these questions every day that right now you're living with your family. You can go to work, be there till 10 p.m., 11 p.m. That is okay. You can get a call today कि कल आपने इस्लामाबाद होना है and आपने flight book कराई, आप इस्लामाबाद पहुंच गए without thinking about कि I need to support, you know, my partner or my children. I have immense respect for mothers and wives who are entrepreneurs because I truly know that they are pressurized a lot. It's difficult to manage that journey. So I think shadi pressure is real, but external se zyada it's my internal pressure as well that I have.
What's your thought process around that?
Yeah, of course, it is about being mentally prepared on managing both duties and knowing that I want to commit when I can do that. I want
And
to
you think
step.
you're not ready yet?
I think I'm in the process. I am, like I told you, that before I used to work 7 days a week. Now I've started prioritizing myself, Azima, my personal time, my friends, my family. So I'm in the process. I know it is zaruri. I would want that for myself. However, the question and the thought process is more around whenever that happens, how do I manage all of my worlds? Of course, I know compromise aayega. Compromise karna is very important in your entrepreneurial journey, in your personal journey, professional journey. When you're talking to someone, it should be more about this is my idea, theek hai, how do I bootstrap and get on it? Nobody's thinking about
Bootstrapping
bootstrapping.
पे नहीं सोचते. Okay.
Yeah, so I
yes.
think that's very important. And my advice to every entrepreneur has always been use the free things that are around you. थर्ड पार्टी
Yes.
प्लेटफॉर्म्स आपके पास फ्री है, आप अपने आइडिया को वैलिडेट करें ताकि फिर जब आप इन्वेस्टर से मिलें ना तो आप उन्हें कह सकें कि यू नो आई हैव अ शिपिंग कंपनी, सिर्फ इंस्टाग्राम के थ्रू मैंने 1 महीने में 1000 शिपमेंट्स किए हैं, अब मुझे पैसा दें. दैट मेक्स सेंस. सो यू डोंट रियली, लोग कहते हैं यार पैसे नहीं होंगे, हम टीम नहीं बना पाएंगे तो 1000 शिपमेंट्स कैसे करेंगे. बहुत सारे entrepreneurs ये चीज़ कर रहे हैं. There are so many traditional business owners who have been doing it for years. There are businesses, social enterprises in interior Sindh, in your North ka region, they are doing it. So ये सवाल I think is wrong.
और
That
उससे opportunities भी create होती हैं. I mean somebody who's needy and who's ready to help and also ready to earn थोड़ा करके. तो I think आप opportunities भी create करते हैं.
And I think another wrong thing that kind of makes me upset when people write me this, they're like, you know, I want to get mentorship from you. Can you please tell me about the journey of Connect Here? You know, it's like a huge conversation. I
अगली बार
can't.
से आप हसल के इस एपिसोड का लिंक दे दीजिएगा.
I'm going to do that. That's actually a very good idea. I'm definitely going to do that. But I really would advise that if you're reaching out to people, reach out with specific question as per their skill set. So if someone's reaching out to me, if they write me a question asking me that how did you take something that didn't exist and make it a viable thing in Pakistan? That's a good question. If someone asks me, how did you make Connecture happen without any initial funding? That's a good question to ask. If they reach out to you, Maham, and they ask you a question, ke, who paid for your first equipment? Did you have the fanciest equipment from the get-go? That's a good question to ask. But अगर कोई तुम्हें मैसेज कर रहा है कि हसल की जर्नी बताएं, that's such a wide question to ask. मैं ऐसा सवाल पढ़ती हूँ ना तो मुझे होता है अच्छा इन्होंने यही सवाल बहुत सारे लोगों को भेजा होगा. Then I don't answer, or I would answer by saying, can you please ask me a more specific question? I think this is my most replied answer to so many people on
But I'm
LinkedIn.
glad that you reply.
Oh God. That's also, जब भी, I think,
Because if you see कि यार ये कितना vague question है, you don't respond. A lot of people don't. Even I don't. तो अगर
Yeah.
कोई vague question आएगा तो मैं मतलब why would I waste my time कि मैं इसको ये
Yeah.
जवाब दूँ, because मुझे पता है कि वो आगे से सवाल ही सही नहीं कर रहा.
so I hope that
So,
they
but I'm
listen
glad
to
that you
this,
did.
that
Yeah.
people start asking, youth should start asking specific question, respecting their own time and others' time. And I'm saying youth, we both are still young, but but the bachas who are coming in, they should definitely do
What
it.
did you say about that Gen Z and millennial wali?
It's so crazy. I was, I went somewhere and I learned this terminology for the very first time. My friends make fun of it, by the way.
Zillennial.
Zillennial.
Millennial.
Yeah, there's
Okay.
someone who does study in it. She's also she's a Gen Z and she studies in it. And she told me that जो लोग middle में होते हैं ना, confusion होती है कि 1996, 7, 8, 9 are they Gen Z or millennial? So that's why the term is Zillennial, and we have the qualities of both the generations, which I think is very true about me.
Of course. So there are times we behave like millennials, and then there are times we face extreme ADHD, which shows your typical Gen Z. So yes, Millennial.
Millennials, yes.
Done. So Azima, it was wonderful having you. I love the conversation. I can talk to you like for hours, I think, but मेरा editor जो है ना उसको आ जाएगा गुस्सा कि भूख लग रही है, lunch नहीं किया है.
Nay,
That's
thank you for
exaggerating.
having me. It was so fun. Thank you for asking me
I loved.
transparent question, and I hope that this truly makes difference in life of at least one person. Inshallah.
Of course, inshallah. Thank you so much for being
Thank
with
you.
us.